Yo. What? Holy shit. It scared me. Hi, Hannah. Hi, Hannah. Scared the crap out of me. How are you? How are you? I also have no idea what I'm doing. Um, New game. I got this on Epic Games for some unknown reason. I don't know how I did, but I did. So it's like roguelike, but like the game continues to be a tower defense game. And I like tower defense games, so we doing it. Figuring out as we go. What are you doing tonight? You up to anything? Oh. Dense invaders. Path from the south is far too short. Archers, you can move around. That, that's. This is a lot already. Archer tower to give it no abilities. Yes, the game just goes on forever, until you eventually lose. So it's like Hades in that regard. So I guess we'll see. I wasn't ready. Um, and this. Yeah, we put it right out there. Being invaded different portals each day. Save money to build defenses along new invasion paths. Got it. Mayor, is this going really quick? Okay. So I need of these. I expand it. Ooh, I can expand that for the next round. Spearmen are more fragile than swordsmen, but they have a higher attack and deal massive damage to mounted units. Okay. It's a good thing I'm not mounted. I need to put down an arrow tower? Nah, we're good. Balls. Oh, I don't want to place that. What? Hack speed or make them slower? Let's do attack speed. Yeah. Should just free money. There's homes in this one. What do you mean? I don't have enough money? No. Toxify. Poison. You shut down portals by looping up roads or rivers. You'll immediately receive all the drops from the enemies waiting to pass through. Okay. If enemies cannot invade due to insufficient portals, the successful invading enemies become more powerful due to being enraged. Sure. Yeah. Need a frost tower. Ice tower. There are so many. Damn it. $150. I just need to upgrade that too. Important. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think this is it. Or not. Didn't even notice they were coming down here. GG's. Nice. You go night night now. Okay. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate watching me suffer. I hope we have a good night. Love you too. I'll be chilling. I don't even know how long I'm gonna stream for tonight. I've worked a 12.5 hour shift and I'm exhausted, so that's why I'm kind of playing like a chill game right now. So I have no idea. But yeah, have a good night. Hindia 50. Hello there. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're doing good on this beautiful day. Beautiful Monday. Na, 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 na. I have no idea what I'm doing, but here we go. Grr. Can I build just a giant circle? I'm curious. You ain't going nowhere. Damn it. Damn it. Between boats coming in from there and man, these horses are fucking fast. Ah, dude, that's it. That's it. These guys are fast as shit. I don't have any money. Can I sell this? Yeah, I can. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. And GG's. 6 days. Oh, shit. I had my burning. Firestorm. Fuck. I had to survive at least a week, didn't I? West Westerday? Westerday? I am so bad with names. I am so sorry. Wesley. Wes. I'm gonna call you Wes. How you doing? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome on in. It's been a long fucking day, dude. I don't even know what's going on anymore. But welcome. Welcome. We are professional idiots around here. we play games that we have no idea what we're doing. And sometimes I stream with my friends playing Arc Raiders and being absolute menaces to society. But today is a confusion day. I am Confucius. Let's do Ice Towers. That helped last time. They're fast as fuck, boy. Do one of them down. I need an Oasis. Boom. Tower here. Bit away. Or at least I'm gonna combine these two together. Expand that out in the way. Take over the river. See if I can combine these two together. No, that wasn't that bad. Freezing the ground. Ice surfaces slow enemies and inflict continuous damage. When fire elements hit ice surfaces, they trigger fracture. When water elements hit ice surfaces, they trigger freezing. Continuous damage is pretty useful. So even though it's not permanent, it's a chance to hit it. But if it does, then anything that goes through it is going to freeze. Which is going to be perfect for me on this one. Expand that out. Expand that out. I need to get this a smidgen. That out. That's way too close for comfort. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Shit. That's going to be next to the Oasis. It makes me more Monet. It's moved out, which is nice. Can't come in. That's instant money. Let's fucking go. Stinky? Yes, I am. Hi, Virgo. Do I have any idea what I'm doing? Fuck no. We going. We doing it. I did a tutorial. That's awesome. You can't go there. The tutorial said, don't be dumb. And I said, well, too late. Oh shit. These guys are fast. Why are they always so fast? Yeah, so this is a weird game. I don't know if you know much tower defense games. So this is a tower defense game that is procedurally generated. And every time you get the ability, you make the board game bigger while it also gets harder, and there's more paths that they can come into. So every time you do another run, every run is different, which is weird. I've never actually heard that before. I've always played tower defense games like Balloons Tower Defense where like shit doesn't change, right? It's just the map. The map is just the map. And there's like metas and things like that, but this is totally different, which I want to try it. Damage or attack speed? I think an ice tower attack speed is going to be more beneficial long term because now I have the ability to freeze the ground in water. Let's do that. Let's turn off fast forward and pause the game. I gotta think. That's way too close for comfort. Expand that. Very weird concept. I really do like it though, because it's definitely different. It makes you think, keeps you on your toes. Feels like I'm playing Catan. And I love playing Catan. Catan's fun. I'm thinking about seeing if I can try to find a way to do another bridge. I can get rid of that whole pathway. If I can do bridge there, that gets rid of that whole pathway. They can't come anywhere else except for out here. I can block them off. See, thinking games are challenging. Yes. There's a but here. I have to think about what to say. The but is going to be, it really depends on the mood that I'm in. And I wasn't exactly feeling very aggro style. That's max level. Okay, so Like I wanted to play some Arc Raiders, but at the same time, I didn't really feel like being very aggro if needed to be. I was just kind of in a chill mood. Oh, money! Oh, there's chests! Am I missing just... I think enough and you want me to do it in the game. Yeah. Yes. Actually, yeah. It was either this game I had, so I was torn between this and a nice day for fishing. So I don't know if you know what that game is either. Basically, it's a game where like you go fishing. So from Viva La Dirt League, there are a bunch of YouTubers, and the whole point of the game is you fight fish, but it's like a chill game. It's like a story RPG, and no, DPD is not calm. Take that back. Take that back right now. Oh man, DBD is one of those games where I stress myself out even thinking about that game. Like I know what I want to do. My teammates ever follow through with it? No. Yeah. Yeah. Teammates don't know what they're doing. And then they're like, I mean, then again, I also don't really know what I'm doing either, so I can't really be like the biggest harper on it. But at least I know how to communicate with my teammates. Like, how do you not play with a microphone? You're playing a co-op game. How do you not play with a microphone? It's like me going into Fortnite and I'm like, hey, let's go squat up together. And then I just don't talk. I don't ping, don't do nothing. I just run off on my own, get pissed off at my teammates when I die. Makes no sense. A big old boat. Taking an archery range. I thought DVD actually did have voice. They don't have voice? Why do they not have voice com? I'm not saying that's like the dumbest thing I've ever heard, but it's definitely up there. I thought they did. Then again, DBD was also a game created by the era, and in the era that everybody played, like, with TeamSpeak and Discord in mind. Also, this was before. DBD's been around forever. Um, so I feel like a lot of people just sat in the same room, or they were like across the hall from each other when they played. Like it's a friends game. Like it's a co-op game. There you go. That is what I was looking for. This, I'm dead. I gotta move these guys over. Shit. Level 3 skill, that's good. It's just the one way, right? Oh, no, there's two ways. Okay. Wait, pause. These guys over. Move these guys over. Bye. Right that. $230. That kills off the whole path. That kills off the whole path. Let's do that. Higher critical hit. Blah, 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 blah. Would I like a higher chance of critical hitting or a higher critical hit damage? If hit more often, then I feel like the damage is negated. Or a cannon. Archer does. I'll come in that way. It's not what I want. Good. Two. Fuck that thing. That's gonna bounce. These guys into the street a smidge. Oh. Yeah, I don't understand why DBD does that. And that's the thing. It's not just DBD that does that. Like Rocket League is another one of those. It wasn't until very recently where Rocket League finally added voice comm. But I mean, the damage was done after Epic bought them out, and they completely changed the whole loot box thing. It only took them like I think 3.5, 4 years before they finally added voice chat. And even now, like even voice chat is still super regulated and so laggy and so bad that it's just like, why do I even use it? Because then there always is Discord, there is Xbox party chat and PlayStation party chat. Like, they're just better at that point. Got boats and what are they? Horses. Yeah, not even pinging. I think the only thing you could do in DVD is what? Have your character say certain voices and certain emotes come here, go away, and No. Yes and no. I'm crouching really fast, but that's just more like a game. When did DVD even get released? I feel like it was like 2012. Like it's been a hot minute. Could be way off. 2016. Yeah, it's old. Surprised. Oh no, I actually hit the play button. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I wasn't ready. Fuck. Shit. Um Yup. And that's the thing too, like it's you know how other games even have the ability to like even if there is no communication. I was just looking at this yesterday, for example. I was playing Helldivers 2 with Hannah and Sketch, right? So like Helldivers, yes, there is technically in-game chat and all. Like you can communicate with people through the game lobby. But even if you don't, there's the ability to ping things. Fortnite, if you don't want to have that, you can still ping things. You want to play Warzone, you can ping items, you can ping things, you can request items without even having to use your voice at all. Arc Raiders is the same way. DVD doesn't have that. Like you can't be like, "Hey, can you get me off hook?" You know what I mean? Your character just screams after the second. And that's not really much of a warning. It's more like a, "Hey, you're fucking up" kind of thing. So you go around saving people and they still don't come. That's fucked. That's fucked. It's just bad teammates. I still feel like there's a lot of people that play DBD that just aren't good at the game. Not saying that, like I said, like not saying that I'm any better, but I feel like it's a very I don't want to say kid oriented game, but more casual game. Then you get like the super sweaty lobbies, and you get just bitched at and yelled at for everything. But I feel like DBD is more of a casual game. I have no defenses. There's people in the water. Not what I want, man. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I just gotta get rid of this. I don't want that. Have this. Just go. Wrap that around. Specific ability to heal people fast for that reason, so I can hurry and get them. But still do gens and I chase a lot, but then I also get the health left on hook a lot. Sounds like to me solo's just not a thing. I mean, let's see, just stop playing the game, but there's always options. There's always gonna be like, have you tried going on Discord? Maybe you can communicate with somebody or hang out with somebody. I know. Probably don't want to though. It's a hard thing to suggest because I don't even do it. I don't even listen to my own advice. I'll just shut up. I don't want to say go competitive, but I don't really know how else to say it. Say that. Let's upgrade that. Let's do one on one side, one on the other. Gonna be here. Archers, archers. These guys are gonna be semi in the middle of the street. archers. See how that takes us. The horses are fast. Not worried about down there. I'm more worried about this. So I need to put down an archer tower right here. The one that I sold. An oasis. That's it. GG's. No way. There's no way. Holy shit, there is a way. If there's a will, there's a way. I don't even know a will. I'll take it. Oh shit. Fuck. Well, no. System. Just so that's the thing with skill-based matchmaking. So I had the exact same problem when I was playing with anybody in Call of Duty. Fortnite, not so much, because Fortnite kind of goes by skill level, but Call of Duty had skill-based matchmaking. So if you were extremely higher skill than everybody else, they would put you with other people who were extremely lower skill to balance out that average skill ratio. Because they want all of the lobbies to have an average amount of skill. Let's just say you were a 1 through 10, right? And you were a 9.5, 9. They would put you like with 4 or 3 other people, 4 other people of like 1s and 2s and 3s, so that the other team would have like all 4s or all 5s, and you would have an average of like, because once you balance it all out, the average would be like 4 or 5 the entire time. So each team would have an average of that. That's why skill-based matchmaking kind of sucks. That's why everybody doesn't like it, like especially in Call of Duty. Fortnite had a problem with that early days, but then they fixed it. So kudos. I loved it. And I still do like it. So it's like the more aggressive you play, you get played against, not I want to say aggressive, but the more kills and eliminations you get, the more players you get in your lobby, and the less bots you get in your lobby. And it's more of a casual game when you're not as skilled, because they want to give you the benefit of the doubt. And then when the tides are turned and you have a higher skill, you play against more players, and obviously more players are more unpredictable. So really think done in 5 hours combined to my almost 1,000. It's crazy. Exactly. That's why skill-based matchmaking is terrible. In certain games. Certain games. Like I said, it really depends on the game. Apex, I haven't really heard anything wrong about Apex Legends skill-based. But I can't imagine that's any better. Ice Tower damage. I'll take damage over anything. I hate the bomb towers so much. Oh, there's so many people. People coming this way. A direct straight shot. Worried about the X-Men. They're pretty squishy. Axe riders are the ones that are fast. I need to put down a frost. Probably right here. I gotta remember I also have my sandstorm, which I'm going to hit. Now. Hey, 1 second, I saw you send a message. Good. Yeah, they definitely need a better system for sure. That's it. I'm done. I, yeah, it is what it is. 9 days, that's not bad. I'm like Snowland. What I don't exactly understand is in this game there's like blessings and things. I don't know what that is. Maybe I haven't. Maybe I have to unlock everything like in the terms of all of the like snow summon. There's oasis, rugged terrain, active volcanoes, harsh climate. I have to experience everything first before they start getting like blessings. So what's there's blessings, skills, just the instructions. Yeah. Use stars to pray for blessings at the castle. Build cultural buildings to earn stars. Blessings give you 100 gold a day. You got shot today? Is there any way, possibly, that you could perhaps, maybe, perchance explain that? Thank you. Yeah, thank you for being more specific. Got me wondering over here. I was like, oh no. I got stabbed. Oh, excuse me. You got stabbed. Not even the good way. Damn. Rip. Put these gents on the street. Get them out. Ah. Oh. It's right mouse to move the screen. Well, what did you get? What kind of shot did you get? Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Come on, come on. I need one more person. Thank you. Oh, TB shot. TB shot? It's tuberculosis, I think, right? TB? Oh, man. Yeah, tuberculin. Tuberculosis infection by injecting a tiny amount of fluid under the skin in the forearm. That's the one that bubbles up and gives you a reaction. Gives you a little, yeah, a little temporary bump. And it's going to be a firm, raised, and red within 48 to 72 hours. May indicate a TB infection. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the one that doesn't go away. Yeah. It takes a while for it to get absorbed. I remember the one time I got it when I was a kid, back when I was playing football, because obviously football, your physical, yearly physicals and shit. That thing stayed on my arm for 5 days. It was just never went away. Eventually did, but damn, all right, go away. It was weird looking. It was like this. First, it was like a grate, and then they made it like flattened itself out, but it was still like really thick. And I was like, get the hell away from me. Lady who gave it to me last time didn't hurt me, but the lady today, I think, used a bigger needle because it drew blood and really hurt bad. Snow! It's a waste of snow. Well, that's good. It's good that you're all good now. As long as it goes away. I mean, that's the goal, right? Like if it becomes all puffy and infected, then you may or may not have. It's when you go get further testing, but hopefully it just goes away. But I can see why it's required for work. I mean, you come into contact with a lot of people, so fuckers in the boat are gonna get me killed every time. Yeah. Attack speed. Funny. One stretch kind of thin. What the heck was that? Um. Gotta love technology. Gotta love it. My phone, so I use swipe to text on everything because it's just easier. I usually always one hand my phone, and it's so frustrating when I go to like type like it was a good day today, and it's just fucking off. Everything is just wrong. Yeah, you were telling me this last time. You were talking about getting a Samsung, I think it was, or a Pixel. What's up? What's up, Ian? How you doing? How you doing? Why are you jealous? What's going on? It's because you saw the stream of me and Ashley, right? Psh, I know. I'm pretty jealous too. These boat fuckers can go away. Yes. Shit. Hell yeah. Cool. Yeah, like I said, Virgo, I was thinking about getting the Pixel, but I still have. I mean, my phone's paid off now. It's the 15, iPhone 15, but I, I just get too tired of it. I want to switch over. You see the games that I want so bad. I have games. You went through my Steam library. Yeah, because my profile's public. Plus, we're friends, so you can see everything. You're also comparing those options. There's a lot of options. You can even get like a red magic too. Those are like the fastest games on the market, or the fastest phones on the market for like video games and shit. Like the one of the new red magic phones literally have desktop mode. You just plug it in with USB-C cable and you could just straight up Linux. Like you could play Steam games and shit. There's a will, there's a way. They might fall off the back of a truck. You never know. I know Operator was one of the games we were talking about yesterday, Ian. Which ones are you talking about? I have a lot of games. That's just my Steam library. Like my Epic Games library and my GOG, Origin, Ubisoft. I got so fucking many. Then at the I also have my Switch games and shit. Dude, there's so many. I have to get a new phone provider, and I like the one I have because it's cheap. There's always. Well, I sound like a first world problem. Um, there's always going to the website and just buying it, like directly from Red Magic. Base model, 12 gigs of RAM, 256 gig SSD with expandable storage, by the way, for 650 to 699. So like even with it being the base model, it's still cheaper than Apple's $800 base model. Ooh, Air 11. Ooh. There's also Backbone for it too. Yeah, later. I don't remember. 80-watt fast charging. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure there is desktop mode on these. They offer a console mode via USB-C for external displays rather than a full desktop experience like Samsung's DeX. While they support external gaming monitors for streaming, bless you. That's rude. You sneezed. Bless you, Loki. So they don't have a desktop capability, but that kind of sucks. It is pretty cool though that they have you could just console mode. Um, Steam games on Red Magic 10 Pro. Because it's all ARM based now, and Steam has the ability to literally play anything on their translation layer using Photon or Proton or whatever the hell it's called. So there's apps for that, and it just gets better and better. Just think about buying a gaming tablet. Not a gaming tablet, then one of those gaming handhelds. I was looking at the Legion Go S because I wanted to be able to bring a PC with me on the go, like when I'm over Ashley's. Because right now the laptop she's got over there is like my old one that's only got like a 1650. I was just talking about this the other day. It's like a GTX 1650 and 9300H or something like that, and it's just I could play games like this over there. I could play games like Phasmophobia, like it's a pretty low quality game, DVD on like the lowest settings, but I can't play. Like, I want to play Arc Raiders or something. Like I can't do it. I want to play like an actual game and I can't do it. It just sucks. So I was thinking about getting like a either like a gaming laptop, like a used one, or one of those gaming handhelds. Because if I had one of them, I could just boop dongle that shit and just boop right on the TV. Just dock it. If she's asleep, I could take it downstairs and I could like play my games downstairs. It's when I'm out of the way. Like that would be awesome. Boats and axemen. Axemen, not too worried about. The boats, I am. A little bit of a butt pucker moment with the boats, so let's do that. Need to upgrade them guys. Oh shit. What kind of laptop did you have? Nah, I mean I wouldn't be bothering anybody for it. I mean if I see something on Facebook or if I see something on around the town, I guess per se. I'm not gonna I would just feel weird. I don't know. I'd be weird like that sometimes. It'd be nice though. Like I said, I was looking at this one yesterday. It was a MSI Stealth 15M. It had a 3060 in it and an 11275H or 275K. It had one of them in it. It was a 3060 mobile processor, so that would have been plenty powerful enough to do whatever I needed to do. Yeah, that's what I have. Except that I have that's the laptop I had, the Acer Nitro 5. That's the one that's over Ashley's house. Except that I had the that's 8 gigs of memory and I got an extra 8 gig stick back years ago. But yeah, like I said, that's got the 9300H Intel processor on it, if I'm not mistaken, and it's showing its age. It's definitely showing its age. A Lenovo laptop? Yeah, you were. I remember you were showing me. Nova makes some pretty good stuff now, but their software is just bloatware when you buy their stuff. And a lot of people complained about the Legion Go when that first came out. Critical hit damage of the archer or increased damage by 20% on the arrow tower. It's to arrow tower. Yeah, I heard there's a lot of bloatware when that first came out. Heard it's gotten better, but time will always tell with these kind of things. A lot of options. Ooh, we're all coming this way. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, Virgo, the dedicated graphics card on that thing is really good. Like, if you look at the 1650 from the desktop versus the laptop variant, there is practically no difference. I think it's like a not even like a 5% marginal difference in performance, which is amazing for a laptop. It's like 50 watts and it's just a fucking amazing. Um but the reason why there's a reason why Steam Hardware Survey says that it was the most useful and the most purchased played on console of all time. Yeah, the 1650 is old. The 1650 is definitely old. Um, but think about it. The 1650 is 10 years old, yes, but it's lasted so long. It's just now requiring an upgrade. Well, think about it though. Hold on. Let me pull this up. 1650 is just a rehashed. What's it, 1080? No, 10 something. 1550 a it was a 1070 or a 1080. Like it was basically the same thing. 1650 was used for a lot of esports titles back when Fortnite was like really low powered and back when CS2 was like all the rage. 1080 came out before the 16 because the 16 series was mid between the 1000 and the 2000 series. So it was like the 1000 Super series. It was a weird time for that. That was like once a generational improvement. Once in a lifetime generational improvement, just like the 30 series, from the 20 to 30 series. I still have a 3080. There's nothing wrong with that. It's amazing. Never use a laptop to stream. They use it for OBS to stream, so they have sound alerts and stuff. Yeah, the 2070 series came out in 2018. The 30 series came out in 2020, and then 2022 and 2023, I think it was for the 40 series. It's every 2 years. Um, but yeah, Virgo, the dedicated hardware encoding. Oh, don't get looking forward to next year. The hardware encoding on the 1650 was amazing for what it's worth for that time period. It's really good for like 720p and um like influx, but it's mostly your card that does it, your capture card that does most of the heavy lifting anyway. But yeah, don't look forward to getting a new PC this year or next year. They're pushing the because of the RAM crisis. Nvidia can't get cards or AMD. Nobody can get RAM at all. Nothing's coming out. Until I think 2028 or 2027, late 2027. I think it was called. They projected it out to be. Yeah, the only reason why the SSD crisis is so high is because DRAM cache is impossible to get because, again, it's RAM. I mean, RAM is impossible right now. Yes, you're gonna have to wait more than a year to get a new PC unless you want to part it out now, but you're gonna be waiting on RAM, SSD, and a graphics card unless you buy something used and or third partied right now. Which scalpers, you're not gonna get it unless you buy it from a friend. Um, yeah, $180 for a third party 1 TB SSD is terrible. It's insane. I paid one. No, I paid $220. Granted, it's a DRAMless, so it's got like HBQ or some shit. This is my 4 TB SSD that I have here. It's this NVMe. It's 4 TB the 4 TB NVMe. It's the Gen 4, Gen 5 or some shit. I paid $220 for it. And that was like that was like right before the DRM crisis. So I kind of got lucky when I pulled the plug on that one. Honestly, I that's why I keep trying to tell people like right now, your best bet buying a laptop or buying a gaming computer at all is going to be one of those pre-built ones, if you can find a decent price. Um, or if you go out and buy like a one of those specialized unupgradable laptops right now, they're impossible to find. I mean, the RAM is in such a huge crisis. The only way you can get them is from those big box stores, those big box dealers that they they bulk create hardware. I mean, it's like those big hardware developers. Like those pre-built PCs that they already have in the works. Because if you go and buy RAM from the shelf, they're on a per lot basis. So all of the ones that get sold, you want to go out and buy RAM on the shelf. That's all like, oh, they're extra. Extra shit that hits the market if it's an overpopulation or overage. Obviously, supply and demand goes up and down, right? But those pre-builts, they make a certain amount of those pre-builts guaranteed because they have contracts with these companies, like Cyber, what is that? Origin PC, iBuyPower, even the Walmart brand, Newegg's brand. They have contracts with these hardware companies, and they're guaranteed certain amount of RAM sticks and certain amount of SSDs and certain amount of everything. So if you want to go out and buy a decent price, that's probably the way to go. But here's the thing: so people go out and see that these are cheaper, they buy them, they scalp them, they rip the RAM out of them, or they rip the SSD out of them, and then they flip it and go, "Oh, it's a gutted PC, but I just made all my money back on the RAM." So if you can somehow find one of those PCs or those pre-builts, if you can buy one of them, kind of just directly from a store, like a whole storefront, then you'd be good. But yeah, don't buy a third party. Anything right now third party, if it's not a motherboard or a CPU, complete waste of money. Or a case. Like cases haven't gone anywhere since. I'm still rocking a case from I think 2012. It's got USB-C. Sorry, not USB-C. USB 3.2 Gen 2, I think, in the front. So 10 gigabits a second. It's the same motherboard header from 2012. Nothing just changed. And yeah, the hard drives went up in prices too. Hard drives went up in prices because everyone's going out and buying. Well, like I said, the RAM. The RAM went up for the hard drives as well because there's SD cache on the RAM, and I'm gonna lose this run right here. This is it. This is how it ends. So let's do that. Let's do that. Do that. Just put a circle right there. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. And then slow these guys down. It also slows me down, so it should be okay. Yeah, it's the best way to do them is buy them in bulk. Hope you have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, if you ever need any help finding something, just let me know. I'm always available. I can always find something. It's up to you. We chillin'. That at all. Ay, 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 ay. Move that away. And move it away some more. How the hell do you have $200 worth of games in your cart? What games you got? What games you got? Oh no. Well, I survived the 7 days that this game wanted me to survive. Fast cast or damage by 70%. Let's do 70%. Here's the day where they all come out at once. Not what I wanted. Guard check down. Guard check right there. There. Increase the capacity. Don't have enough. I'm really not worried about this one. I'm not worried about that at all. I'm worried about this. I don't even have it open. Ooh. I'm just gonna burn this, right? So let's do. That. That moves it away. Make it loop back around. Simulacra? Simulacra? I think I saw Markiplier play that. Horn Empire, Grey Hack, Hat Club. Those are all like hacking games. I heard Her Story was good. Never heard of Telling Lies though. Yeah, I probably own like a majority of them, but like I said, I don't really play them. They're just kind of there. Yeah, this is not good for me. These guys over here. Critical hits increased by 40% for the Archer Tower. Good. Hey, these guys ran a whole country mile and a half instead of just walking across. How? Yeah, I know the Orwell games. I know I have those. I saw them. I think I got them from Humble Bundle from like years ago. I just got really lucky on the placement of the water and the roads on this one. For sure. Just let that go out. Go. Cool. Chest. Chest. Hiding from me. Shit. I gotta run all the way back to this. From Humble Bundle. HumbleBundle.com. They have a bunch of choice games and stuff like that. I'm a subscriber, so I donate to charity using their Humble Bundle monthly choice. So my money goes to charity, and then I get a kickback of the games that they choose for the month. That's it. That's it. Hey, they just kept on coming on that one. Damn. 10 days. That's the furthest I've ever gotten. Yeah, it's Humble Bundle. Let me show you. HumbleBundle.com. I've been a subscriber to their monthly. It was before Choice. It was their monthly bundle, is what it was. Um, but yeah, I'm a membership of the Choice, so like I can choose what games I want. Like not what games I want, but like since I'm a member, I get all the games here. This is just for the 1 month, and then there's the last couple of months. Like I got Village, which I have still yet to play. Tomb Raider Sonic Frontiers I have yet to play. I have Nice Day for Fishing on here. Let's see what else I got. Hunt Showdown I got. I didn't get this month. I didn't get this month, but I did get these. System Shock, V Rising, Atomic Heart I wanted to play. Um Not really a big fan of 2K25, but and then fuck Destiny. I can't stand Bungie right now. Blah. Yeah, no. No, I'm good. Yeah, I could have gotten this entire month worth of games for $15. But I already own Eastern Exorcist, and the Plucky Squire was the one game that I was kind of interested in, just because I kind of like those artsy fartsy craft style games. But I did not want to buy it simply because of Destiny 2. I wasn't about to buy something that I couldn't have in 6 months. So fuck Destiny. Yeah. So I have a lot of games from here. This is it goes back. I mean, I've been a subscriber for a while, and I could just skip the months that I don't want to play. And if you want the whole year, like you can get the whole year of games for like one price. Like that's how I got Trepang 2. This is a good month. February of 25 was a good fucking month. Immortals of Avium was amazing. Trepang was great. Total War Pharaoh. I'm not really much of a that kind of game, but Fabledom was fun. I was gonna get Wild Hearts, but I don't know. And Aliens Dark Descent is not a real time shooter, but it's kind of like a turn based style game. I played Marvel's Midnight Suns. That was pretty much I got all out. Why can't we have it in 6 months? Oh yeah, Dark Tide, Lamplighters League, Gisant. I actually didn't even claim this game yet. I think I'm waiting. I have Remnant 2 from the Ashes. Coral Island. I'm still waiting for keys for these. SpongeBob SquarePants and the Cosmic Shake was great. That was fun. I already own Gotham Knights. I didn't want to play High on Life just because the allegations of the one guy who voiced it. And dude's kind of a weirdo and he did some icky business. So, one of those things where it's like, if I support it, I'll do it. Callisto Protocol was so much fun. IO2 I actually haven't played yet, but I wanted to. Saints Row, the new one. The Vault is basically indie games, but like they're um yeah, you need to download the Humble app for it. But yeah, it's got 50 DRM free bonus exclusive games that are on the Humble app. Oh, and when you're a member, you get up to 20% off of anything in the store. So the longer you're a member, I think it's 10% off just straight up. And then, like, let's see, if you're a member for 3 months in a row, anything you buy from the store is up to 20% off. So you could just choose if you want to do, um, like if you add it to your cart or whatever. You could be like, oh, how do I want my discount to be? Yeah, managing rewards. Do you want a discount or do you want to give it to charity? So you get to do the slider. And then the more, like, the longer you are a member for, I think it's like 3 months. If you're a member for 3 months, you get 10, 15, and 20% off. It caps out at 20. So if you're a member for 3 months, you get 20% off of everything. Not everything, but almost everything. Like, keys aren't. Um, Steam games are discounted. Nintendo games are not because Nintendo can fucking shove it lately. Uh, but yeah, most games, if not all games, are like heavily discounted, and there's a bunch of sales on here that you could see. The bundles for these games are insane. There's this one. There's this website, Humble Bundle. Then there's Fanatical. Fanatical. There's Fanatical, which is another one of them. You know, key sellers, key resellers. Yeah, Humble Bundle has Nintendo games. They're just keys, and they don't really go on sale, if ever. So you might as well just buy them directly from Nintendo, because that's literally what you're doing. Um, but yeah, there's that, and then there's the one final website, which is g2a.com, and that's the last one that I know of. No, the Nintendo games are never in. They're never in the monthly ever. It's always gonna be Steam games. They're curated games from Steam. Because what Humble Bundle does is they go out and talk to the developers and go, hey, you know, do you want to donate to charity? And if the company goes, yeah, we can donate to charity, we'll put our game on sale for a month, and we'll take 10-15% of the revenue that's generated, and then whatever we match, whatever they're it really depends. Month to month is different. Every company's different. I know the bigger companies, they don't really want to give their game away for free, but at the same time, the more the game is given away for free or heavily discounted, the more publicity they're going to get. The more publicity they're going to get, the more people are going to buy the game when the game doesn't go on sale anymore. So, especially if it's a multiplayer game, like, why not? Makes sense. Uh, I am going to actually wrap it up here. It's getting hot in here. I have to go let the DOG's OUT Unomas to the bathroom. So yeah, I'm actually gonna end it here. I hope you have a good night. Thanks for hanging around. The Hex Guardian was definitely shit, dude. It's fucking frustrating. It's frustrating because I knew what I want the game to do, but it's just like, ah, it's a lot. It's a lot to throw at you at once. But yeah, it's nice talking to you too. But yeah, I'm gonna head off. So have a good night, man. Let me raid out. I'm just gonna raid and run. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna raid. The thing now I do. I just have to raid. Ooh, Trump versus Biden. Here we go. 2028. Why not? Fuck it. So stupid. Mac the knife just followed. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow. We are raiding into fucking Trump v Biden 2028 Twitch channel.
That's
I
some
don't know.
fine ass, Jack. Some real fine ass.
So
But you wouldn't
stupid.
know anything about that. Would you, you limp dick loser? You're just a bull, a flea on the ass of progress. Now scram, you little shithead, before I point your ass into the next dimension.
So stupid.
Hip hop, hip hop.
Just, I'm done. I'm done. Have a good night, dude. I'm out. I'll be back on a Wednesday. So I'll see.